So, hi. Okay, how are you guys doing? Sorry, it takes a bit of time for the game to load because a lot of eating something. Okay, so uh, the game should appear anymore. Appear. There we go. There we go.
Bitch, did you just talk back?
Why? Why that? Okay. So, uh, come on. Oh, don't pain me right now. Okay. So, give me a little bit of time and need to double check something. So, okay. Probably I need to change this later, but me. Okay. Oh, it's downloading resources? What the hell changed? It's only one day. By the way, what chapter you on? Yesterday I got to chapter 5 of season 2.
Cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Come on, load it already. My hard drive is dying.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle.
Okay. There.
Weather warning. What disaster supplies should you buy? Don't know the escape route.
Okay. So, how have you been, Shoko? Are you there, Shoko? Shika noko 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 ko shantan. Shika noko 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 ko shantan. Are you there? Huh? Hello? It's okay. Fine, Freeman. Be adequate. The audio is streaming. The audio doesn't exist. So, then I do finish loading already. Okay. Why is it taking so long? So today was, as you can see, I have worked on my sound a bit more. Sorry that I needed to disturb my sound for a couple of streams, but that had been done. Okay. So, okay, primer, collect, 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 and collect. So, okay, I think only 5 level remaining. 5 more streams and I can finally do the auto manage on every part of it. So, discovery, go to discovery, level up. Okay. The goods. Buy some gear. We just glitched. Okay. Level up. Buying this. Then buying this. And level up. Crap. Okay. What exactly? Clarity build. So it would be this. Um, you just see. Okay, they want clarity build. Uh, that all stuck here. Okay. Yeah. 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 So, this. why I did that. Okay. Romance. Oh, I forgot about the achievements completely. Okay. Guidance sequence. That's a funny title. Roxy and so okay, my man. We cannot contest today, I think. So, where the hell is Bale? There we go. It's been a while since Senior Shungang left.
By the way, Wise, you remember Senior Shungguang? Did you ever tell her about those visions we saw of Senior Ye?
Not yet.
Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu that she was there. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I remember
Besides,
now.
what we saw were just visions of Senior Ye with Sarah. Since we only have fragments, telling her without knowing the full story might mislead her.
I mean, kind of a good point.
Makes sense. By the way, Fairy, remember the spot we tagged for periodic ether fluctuations? What's the status there now?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Oh, okay, so now we go back to that place? Sarah and Senior Year both went there.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went. Looks like we'll
Okay.
need to check out that old mining site soon. If we find any more info, we can always update Senior Shungguang then.
Okay, let's go.
Sounds good. Shifu might have made some arrangements behind the scenes. I hope Senior Ye's doing alright.
He's doing alright, being a traitor. However, on that fateful evening, when the exalted overseer Mevorak met her end, a storm intervening with the fate of the Yes siblings was already brewing in the depths of Limnian Hollow.
Does the Creator actually exist?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knows your nightmares, knows your fears. And they even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are?
Huh?
The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand
Okay, this is a
purpose.
flashback. This is obviously a flashback.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
Okay.
The very thing you stop, no matter what it costs. The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours.
We've been betrayed. Yep.
I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiao Guang.
Xiao Guang? Wait a minute, so Xin Guang's actual name is Xiao Guang? Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist, and for now, Suibian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing, boys! Everyone from the Suibian Temple went out with Billion today to help their neighbors, so it's just us left in Suibian Temple. I was gonna ask you to help tidying up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shunguang comes by, you can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then some pretty live laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Go and see what happens. Okay. Oh, whoa! Even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? There's a man up and down vicious called Triton. That's basically saying on the script on my exam. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again.
All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven.
She have learned from Yizhuan. She's definitely the disciple of Yizhuan. There's no doubt about that anymore.
Oh, please, help me out, young Shifu. My rooster with the pretty tails. Been gone for 3 days already. Oh, could you define whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him?
Yellow weasel and spirit? Why there needs to be a yellow weasel? A spirit. I have so many questions now. This is the symbol of Shun, and the wind. Shu stands for the rooster and also means to enter. When did Senior Shunguang get here?
When did Senior Shunguang arrive? That tone. It kind of reminds me of Yixuan Shifu. Is she divining for people?
Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond.
She's definitely the disciple of Yishuan.
Oh, is that so? But he is already quite old.
Oh, now don't you worry. The young shifter here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo is about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweebian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Ishwan Shifu's.
It was nothing. I'm just glad no one got hurt. Why Sugar voice lines are half-assed done? Like, there is half voice lines and half not. One in between.
Miss, our kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own?
Okay, now it doesn't have a straight up. Well, look here. Little fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helped connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again.
Senior, what are you doing?
What are you doing? The one chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound. A flicker of cod red-handed, embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Why she doesn't have a voice? Junior, oh, you were here. The weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. With the divining solemnity comes first, so you should just address me as acting temple master. Got it? Acting temple master?
Yes, acting temple master.
Yes, everyone. My junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The weather signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine order. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Subian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Why she doesn't have a voice? She had like 3 voice lines and the rest there wasn't any voice. I hope.
That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bow Lion's intel still needs some work.
What do you mean? Acting. Okay, one second. There we go. Acting Temple Master Bolion?
Acting temple master. And that Bangbu backing you up. That's not Bee Lion, is it? It looks more like Bow Lion. The one who secretly snuck down from Rinquay Summit to train at Phylum Heights, right?
And she doesn't have a voice anymore. Why they voice acted her like this? We thought the Subian Temple would be unattended today. Shifu and
Also,
Senior-
Jackie!
Oh! Thank you for the gifted sub, Winter. Thank you. What the hell? We thought Swabian Temple would be unattended today. Shifu and Senior Fufu are both out, and if someone shows up for a divination, I'm technically the most senior disciple here, so I just feeling for a bit.
The other day, I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran
Thank
into
you,
Little Lion.
Winter.
Turns out it snuck down the mountain too. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yunquei Summit.
Again, why Yishunguang is voice acted like this? Half of her lines are voice acted, and the other half is not. So you snuck down the mountain, Senior?
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to talk. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
You tsundere. I'm not a fanboy! Bye, I'm a go now. Have a nice rest of your day. And thank you for the sub, gifted sub. Thank you.
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquei Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream.
Seclusion training?
Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Her brother, she means Senior, yeah, right?
Senior Shunguang's brother. That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later.
Okay, let's go then.
These days, Little Bo Lion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures.
I have an idea. Let me do something with my voice. Okay. Nah, it doesn't work. Okay. So later on I need to check this part out. Okay.
Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping.
The potential.
But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush, I didn't bring enough with me.
By the way, hi Netri, how are you?
Just when Bowline and I were about to give up, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh!
Whoosh!
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
You were right.
Please, please. You're the only one I'm close with here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please.
Sylvian Temple is also your home.
Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Suibian Temple's a Yunquei Summit chapter. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we're more than happy to have you here. My sister Belle and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out.
Nice.
Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
What is it? A tiny favor?
Feel free to ask me anything.
Hi!
Hi, James. How are you?
First, call me senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Shungwang is a sim. Chungus, Jaguang. Why she barely anyone say her name. That's Xiaguang. Yeah, I know. Huh?
Huh?
You don't want to?
It's not that you shocked her. You shocked the poor wife. Sure, no problem. Senior Shungang?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay!
Hi!
I get tired of hearing senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Yep.
Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Down. Talking to nature, by the way. Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I didn't read it. Yijuan Shifu.
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Promise Xiaoguang.
I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Rinkwei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine.
Awesome! You're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got.
I don't know if coming from you, I want that.
This is my first time being a senior. It feels so fun and satisfying.
What do you mean fine? Fun and satisfying. The hell you are on, woman! As Xiao Guang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door.
Young masters, my name is Old Cao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yixuan Shifu's new disciples.
By the way, Tessa in Genshin, Pantalone has appeared in the second Archon quest of Sumeru. Pantalone. Isn't Sumeru Archon quest have been finished like long time ago? I have not played Genshin in ages.
The old mining site. What's going on down there?
Oh, there we go.
Some of our workers, and one of Banyu Shifu's apprentices. Now they're all trapped there by the miasma.
Oh, miasma again? Trapped in miasma, but isn't there there's a work to sabotage? There's a work stoppage order in place?
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Hi, Jeffro. How are you? It's today, but I don't gonna. Oh, Sumeru got a new auto quest. Huh. I'm good, Jeffro. How about you?
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago.
Oh,
That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide.
so there been a sneaking in. What did I miss? I didn't miss anything, Shoko. Just Shunguang simping over why.
No!
If you and her both get in bed, either she needs hydration or you need hydration. There's no in between. Damn, that's three. Let's take a guess that we will meet Vivian here. Oh, bad. I missed Vivian simping so bad. Vivian was simping in the most funniest way.
Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team.
Okay.
And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either. Porcelumex already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take for the rest to get out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyu Shifu, and the helpers Porcelumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from the masters at Swabian Temple.
Well, there was a few characters that I liked. There is Miyabi. Who doesn't like Miyabi? There is Sid. So many people find Sid annoying, but I find Sid attractive. Then there is Vivian. There is Yijuan. There is Shunguang.
Hi!
Oh, I had you muted. Lol, I think I got. It's okay. So I said, I'm okay. How are you, Jeffro? And I told hi to you. Hi, Necrosis. How are you? I just found out about the tourists having M2 Sukoko and no end-game player ever. Pro-God ratio. There's more women, by the way, in this game. It's a literal gacha game! What do you expect? Nice! I'm good that you're good. If that makes any sense. If you hate on a Sid main, you hate woman feet. I don't like Sid because feet. I know Sid. I know Sid is advertised through feet, but I'm not saying because it's not because of me. And speaking of which, about vampires like Hugo, well, Hugo is a cunning one. I have a mixed feeling. And thank you, Jeffro, for the follow. Thank you. I'm wonderful. Like, how the fuck we trust events with him? We have a trust event with him. Again, I have mixed feelings towards Jeffro. Towards Jeffro. Sorry, Jeffro, I said the wrong name towards Hugo. Hugo sometimes is betraying, someone is helping us. He's just doing his own thing. We don't trust Hugo, man. Sorry, Jeffro, for saying that. You called Sid a lonely. Delete your. I never called Sid a lonely. Actually, I think there's a couple of times that I said Sid's body is the perfect woman body. The hell you're talking about? One moment, while everyone in chat remembers to like a stream. I mean that bitch on his leg kick is like, it's like high kick like Lyca. Now that you think about it, every man in this game kicks except Voice and... No, they even each other out. There is that bow character, there is another one, there's Billy. And also, he literally uses a cyber side. That's the coolest part about it. I like that side. Don't you dare anything say about that side.
Don't worry. Please, lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
Let's go. I'll go with you too.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
If you see Suna maid outfit as Liu's self-report. I see it as both cute and Liu at the same time. He's not a human or a pirate.
And me too, Senior.
I know, he's a vampire.
Xiaoguang, I'm coming with you. Sir, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
Okay then, let's go. After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry.
You look like you wanted to say something earlier? Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swabian Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out, promise.
I wanted to pull for Shunguang. I liked her stylus so much. Her fighting style is so good. And it's one of the most unique fighting mechanics in the whole game. But I didn't have the chance.
Damn!
Yeah, if Banner came back, yeah. I never said I'm going to get him. Yeah, Shungon literally can solo in if you literally she summon 1,000 swords. Hot take, Wise Bell have always been in character development, it's just super slow. CCC is not like that. CCC is like you're going forward, then looking back, then you go more forward to look more back. It's like telling a story half of the way forward, then you need to do flashbacks after one another. It's an interesting way to do a storytelling. I couldn't bring it up later. There are things I need to discuss with you privately.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you.
So what? Oh yeah, her brother.
Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, We didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job.
Oh, it's we figured out that everyone is figuring us being a proxy, so now we tell everyone that we are proxy.
We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
What? Yes, we could go save those people.
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
I hate the One Piece facing. For any live service game, that's kind of needed. I love flashback, like how voice bombs at Monato. Joking. You're still simping over Monato.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkwei Summit. Besides... My brother and I actually go way back with Banyura Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before.
No!
If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
No, Kaso, I'm not. Yes, you are. So you know Banyura Shifu too.
So you know Banyura Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
You try to reach to Banyura Shifu, but there's no reply, so you decide to tell Bill about the situation first. No. Yes, you are. Okay.
Bitch, did you just talk back?
I sure it's
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Oh. If he's in the hollow, he's probably also know about the situation.
If Banyura Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
No.
How do you know her name already?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile
Bitch, did you just talk
companion
back?
for data processing and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track.
Questionable decision. Is Fairy trying to ruin the Vice's chance? Is Fairy being jealous?
Hello, Miss Yeshun Wang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy make a snitch! Interrupt Fairy.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
What did it... Equal dip. Step up knowledge, Shoko! Get your minds out of the gutter!
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I
Guess fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand. Wise, you and Xiao Guang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
Would Fairy know which hand the voice used to stroke? The way Fairy was saying the hand Fairy the voice is taking under stress. I think she meant that. Leave it to us.
All right. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard about a few days ago. Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important.
Huh? That's totally not glitching. What is this camera position? Okay. It has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Pursuit have been rescued, but their manager, Amaya, and one Yeshiva's disciples are still missing. What, Shogwag? News is ready. You wanna start the hollow rescue? Let's go. Dang, you laugh like a Scooby-Doo again. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? They have multiple laughs. Give them out just in time. Imagine how much data would Barry have about. Damn it, you guys! Okay, come on. I'm gonna upload that same thing. Okay. Oh. Let's go, I guess.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I feel like I've seen these flowers before.
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either.
Long ass loading time. Never mind. I was about to dance. Well, the loading times is because I have one SSD. I said SSD. SSD for the main OS. Then the rest of our space is multi-terabytes of HD, different hard drives for games and everything.
It's just like what Odao said. Miasma in Lemian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma...
Try drinking a big cold glass of vodka.
Starting to show traces of life again.
I'm going to drink my water. Okay. What did I put? Okay, I put it there. I can never have my asthma the same again. Thanks to Tosso streams.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Okay. Why is it lagging?
Someone's calling for help. Over there.
Okay.
Request received, dear. I'm on.
Is that Dialine? So that's where they introduced Dialine's fighting. I was
Here, please leave
questioning
a
that.
5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise,
You'll make sure I get back safe, right?
I wonder, would some other things also get enlarged? I mean, from that view, it definitely got flashed a couple of times. And other things I mean, either ether bombs. Just turn it to nuke.
You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report,
please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it.
What do you mean?
How does that saying go? Don't put your foot
Damn!
causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous?
What do you mean?
Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
Now this needs a damn! Imagine enlarged Zhao.
You?
Tiny giants, literally. Daily Cross-Department Customer Service Center?
Hey, Dylan. We meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We're here to rescue people. Wanna join?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so...
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today.
So she's after hitting her quota.
Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
A few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescue to take cover. Okay. What are we having is loading a screen now. We don't need loading a screen for switch into combat mode. Okay. I'm Dialine. Oh, Dialine. I'm back. By the way. Hi, back. I'm Tasso.
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way!
Holy shit, Shungwang destroyed that person. I just did one arm and Shungwang deleted that. Ethereal. Jokes ahead already, huh? What do you mean? Exclamation mark, like I never had that command. This is awful. Since you're the rescue can get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Oh, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow! You recognize this a startup event? Organize this a startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates. I leave will be accurate. Her skill is like giving the team some free hoops. Your phone dinging. There's also minors and a young man. Saving lives comes first. Let's keep moving. So, I noticed the more the faster she runs, the faster that thing rotates. Why we have loading between battle mode and normal mode? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt. But you need to help that young man quick. Young man? Right there. Look at down and you see. Oh, he fell into my asthma. A kind heart of young disciple from Banyu Shifu's martial artist could come with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The mass was so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. If you think this joke is racist, joke on you, I'm Asian. I'm Middle Eastern. Okay? Well, don't worry, we'll find a way. Thank you, I'll leave it all to you guys. It fell to my asthma. Okay, why we have loading between normal mode and battle mode? Whoa, okay.
Sacrifices. The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Okay.
The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
After being ignored, Xiaoguang looks a bit flustered. Back her up with a fierce, intimate look. Back her up.
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
You ignored again.
Listen, friends, that's That's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Holy shit. Dialect got that competitive. What the hell? I imagine Voice pull out the pew pew. What's up his stance?
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it.
Acting all ready to die a minute ago. Giving up already, huh?
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient era?
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea.
What? So she sent you guys to chase after nothing?
We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear.
And we killed the Overseer! Okay, that's funny. Accident now.
You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
He doesn't have the potential to pull out his 90mm 9mm cannon yet. He's a small.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
You should see the Pyro's chain attack.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
Interesting.
She called it, Return to the Origin.
You should. Is the vision. Senior, yes, said Syra freed him from his nightmare.
And the visions. Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
But one thing that is throwing me off is that the voice calls people in his head with titles. Who f***s like that? Some kind of power, the remaining power of Sunbringer in that hollow. I'm not quite sure about that. She got a breadcrumb and become Void Hunter level. She become the new Overseer. But she has not told other people yet, so... Except, yeah.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Yeah.
Who's she with?
Could it be Senior, yeah?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Don't give us out, Fairy! Hey bro, I enjoyed your stream. I have some suggestions I want to share with you, but I don't want to spam your chat. Thank you for the enjoyment, but self-promotion is against my chat rules. So the next time you do self-promotion, you hit the bell. Bam. Get there. Miyabi grandmother who chopped the hollow into a million pieces.
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Shut up, Fairy! Saving lives comes first. Let's question him later.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dayalin smiles. What? What the hell? You know that I don't stream only on YouTube, right? I'm streaming on Kick and Twitch at the same time as well. I got lagged for a solid minute. And it's still counting. Again, dude, you are free to choose whichever platform I stream on. At the same time, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So Darling a small lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Okay.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
A huge boulder blocking the track. With that appears to be flammable ores scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ores. We don't have enough flammable ores here, but that mine cart over there is packed with it. First activate the track to transport the minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the car. This is the worst one. I got stuck there for 5 minutes because one of the intractable is hard to see as fuck. Just smash it by your ring.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Okay.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Yep. Okay. There we go.
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Okay, so another Maya snapping. Should have used your ring to pick up or smash it more.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me.
No.
Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email.
Darling is doing anything to meet the quotas, huh? I remembered it wrong. It's okay.
Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Nick-chan, poor Nick-chan is confused. My friend here, she likes to joke around.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Rinkwei Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
Okay.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area.
She's just talking about business instead of survivors. She's doing anything to meet the quotas.
Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now.
Okay, and you fail.
I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, we know him.
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Okay. The hell Zhao is doing here?
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
So, what are we doing here? Okay. We're waiting for these guys to spawn. Man, darling is fun. You never gonna use that, kill that much appeal that's insane. It never ends. Come on.
After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
Is that Banyu? That's Banyu balls. Our little legs, get up there. Why are you an hour late? You are late. I'm streaming an hour and 20 minutes. Well, exactly 1 hour and 24 minutes, but man.
Always shows up right on time.
Okay.
creatures lurking over there.
Okay. Womp womp. Shoko gave your answer. Okay. So,
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
There's no issue. He's not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
Not.
and ultimate. Okay. Holy shit, his ultimate is busted.
Is everyone okay?
Yes.
But I'm boy. Oh man, not a girl dog. What do you mean? Humans instead of me. Shoko is right. Damn you mean, Isaac?
Sifu.
We're all good.
Thanks for stepping in, Banmir Shifu. I feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
300 strikes, damn! 1 year EP was so big. It kinda, no matter what angle you look at Banyu, Banyu is just Zenyatta from Overwatch.
No.
Do any of you guys know how Zenyatta does things on Overwatch? I mean, as someone calling someone bitch, but I'm not a girl. Of all the zenless non-zero zenless in game, Banyu EP is Zen.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Oh, is right.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyu Shifu is usually so humble and gentle, but he's strict with his disciples.
Banmir Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from
Also, I don't play Team War Overwatch. Okay, so let me bring this up real quick. So, and put this down here. Okay, so meet Zenyatta. So I need yeah. So meet Zenyatta. Already you can see the Banyu resemblance. then let me show you his ultimate. Okay. So here we go. I think it needs more quality. I have no idea how to change quality of shorts. Yeah, but the ultimate animation being the same? Come on, man. Also, Robot Monk? I get a clue.
Banya Shifu, do you still remember me?
Okay, the strongest steel balls in history versus the strongest steel balls of today.
Damn! Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills.
Yep.
That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
So, Xiaoguang, you were once one US Shifu student?
Xiaoguang, were you Banya Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishun Shifu.
Oh.
Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
Okay, makes sense.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishun Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Okay.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting.
Calling so time to gamble your fate again? No, I put that like next week because that's the end time for the banner. Calling someone mommy doesn't actually mean they are violent. Your mother punish you. That legit sounds like Vanya was a freak.
Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Oh? Qingming sword. Xiaoguang, you...
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishun Shifu once told me about the Qingming sword's risks.
Yishun Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
She has intention. You
Not.
spelled intention wrong. I meant the entity. I just have the worst grammar known to the universe. I'm not kidding. Kidding. Bunny did say that. Seriously.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't
Yeah.
worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Okay then. Nice to know that. Really? That's hard to believe.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe
Not.
me, you can ask Banyu Shifu.
Yes, that is what Ishwan Shifu has explained.
Okay then. Sigh of brief of relief. She in fact not fine. I don't know about that.
That's a relief. I was
Not.
worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
So do you want to spin your entity or not? Yes. Self-defense, brother. She is the first to strike on the enemy.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
If there's an X button on the dialogue, I would press.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Okay. Thanks for today.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
She's still thinking of the quotas. Darling petite figure gradually fades from their sight. Was that petite figure really necessary?
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dayaline, who left earlier, returns from the way she came with annoying yet slightly mischievous style on her face. This, you gotta sneeze. This entity found in a fake garden floor sneeze will appear on your screen and start moving the opposite direction because Esnid has eyes open. Well, I'm not seeing any movable entity on my screen. Does everyone? Got that reference? At this moment, Dayaline hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from the up ahead.
Oh, no, Lady Sarah! I'm begging you, have mercy! Please! Why? Why? That Yeshuyan, you think he was truly devout enough?
What?
You knew it all along. You knew that he...
The pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end.
Is it my
Okay.
shift again?
Oops! Looks like I stumbled upon some secret again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way.
What? What do you mean warm-hearted? Is dialect cold-hearted? The hell is going on?
You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
I am the dumbest dumbass for reference unless I am a fan of the fan base. Obviously. I don't remember the name of the show now. That was Dora's reference.
Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
What the hell? Honestly, I don't get how people are so comfortable telling strangers their age, especially when you're a minor. I'm not gonna talk about that.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma.
What you guys are planning to do with Banyue?
Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
You have also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years. At these words, the Ling lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Then slowly walks through the stretch of long silence, ruins within Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent rubbles echoes with the endless resentment and wailing in her ear. Oh right, how are you? I'm good. And you? Mommy! Holy shit, Banyue was that? Yeah, good. I still need to take a shower though. Dying, screaming, as piece pierce her eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the half-world served by the slaughter like barbed anchor drives deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voice of the dead clamps around the throat, turning into bruises that coil the spirit until the soul listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swelled in Darling's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
I wonder how Cindy Isaac is doing.
Earlier in
Probably in
the
jail.
did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
Okay, she's joking now.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable.
Okay.
And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Makes sense. Alright, he got multiple life in prison sentence for all the dead bodies in my basement. Okay.
Damn!
Damn! Okay. So it takes take a bite of time. It's too loud. So after leaving the hollow with Banyo, Shifu, and the others, Xia Guang tells them everything that had happened.
I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu were all away from the temple. I was so bored. Since I haven't been back here for so many years,
No!
I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Alright, I forgot I brought the coffee because no one wanted to buy it since last owner found the last dead body. Understandable. That's why you have. I'm forgetting a lot of names recently. Hmm. Oh, rebranding. That's why rebranding exists.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Banya Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can continue questioning him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Okay. About Senior's year's whereabouts. Actually, I have some list.
Actually, Senior Ye, he didn't leave with Yixuan Shifu and the others.
I'd buy their store. But what's the location? I mean, happy. You tell Xia Guang about the what you hid from her.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother.
Yep, it was about your own brother.
Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Shi Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
Okay, nice. Xia Guang, you're not angry?
So, you're not angry?
I mean, if I just cover the basement and change the concrete and forget about selling organs and donate them to hospitals and bring some food from my world. See? Rebranding! Actually, rebranding only works when your intention changes, but if your intention doesn't change, nothing changes.
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Sorry. We were hesitant at first.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first. But based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back.
What do you mean going behind my back?
Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
I promise.
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
I was about to say arson, but your answer is right too.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xia Guang's expression returns to normal as she responds to the captured exaltists.
The person person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Yes Shu Yun from Yunquei Summit?
Sadly, in the coffee, it isn't in this world. Since I'm the strongest mate, I kinda can just teleport between the universes.
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
What does defect mean? Doesn't mean corruption. Defect. Yeah, some sort of corruption.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator.
Okay.
As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
He's so salty about it.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Do you know anything, Xiaoguang?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Well, I don't know. I'll get much traction with all the problems with the cafe building. What the hell? What do you mean?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again?
Yes. Better ask later.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
Okay.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
So, do you think a mass murmur couldn't be reported to TV? Are you trying to ask him? Well, that is a Captain Deltorium, right? I don't have AI of him in the chat as well. Oh, maybe that's actually a good idea. Put an AI of a character in the chat. I'm not quite sure about that, but I will think about it. Get out of here! Go away! I find yourself a new life. Oh, you're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were playing like a fool. Did you really think she's scared for you? Like, what's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks so smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. Jason or Danny? The hell are those two people? What on earth? Pun? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting, whatever. What am I even telling you all this? Just go, forget about the exaltis and everything that happened today. No need to thank me, I simply have no choice myself. So I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Chan's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Subian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So, Bungie Ship and Shago each other from the way back then. Shago is far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Bungie Ship, you should totally be able to guarantee their safety. Yeah. About Ming Sword, I'm still worried. Yeah. I mean, look at what happened to Shishu and Shifu's sister and all those sword masters at that thing before. Having your memory senses and even your life drains away, that's way too heavy for a price to pay. Since Shishu and Shifu placed a seal on the sword, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the changing sword. Just trust in Shifu. We should be more careful in ways to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any dangerous situation where she needs to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation, hope we can find some new clues. Yep, for the sure we will. Alright, Xiaoguang's guest room is all set up. We referenced various lifestyle preferences on ISIS report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot. I I know what I can tell by this was fun and it's a normal in my world and people from normal how to be animal or anomaly. Asking the right questions I see. Go and check the Shaoguang when we first came to the Swivian temple. Senior Ye and other disciples were super sweet to us. So it's our time to give Shaoguang the VIP treatment. Okay. So this merely was the start of the main mission, this chapter. Everyone pitched so perfect in place. Don't we like it? Jaguar? Oh. Everyone's pitched too into perfect in place. Don't we like it, Jaguar? Do you like the room? Wow, you managed to make the place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Chingguang. Like Senior was done. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunkai Summit. Since we got this connection, yeah, Sweeping Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Well, the salt aren't even that rare, but they do taste good. It just doesn't turn brown when it's here. Senior Ching, you want? Being it with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different. I'm traveling around. I heard this place used to be even livelier. be so much better if everyone were here. Then you can just stay here without worrying. And Jack, makes yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go to shopping or grab a bite, just ask me wise. Okay, well, this is my little home in the Phylum Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, senior sister Jingyuan goes to rest. That's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't read my identity. I find my to all my disciples. Don't worry too much, Guang. I'll help you find your brother. Just for it. Investigate. Hard day. Go get some rest. Good night. No, see you tomorrow. Okay. So, I'm just gonna tell it and sure no one will notice. So, he said everything's good. She really likes it. For casual plans for Shogun Princeton, there is lifestyle preference. This is report. I gotta ask her to try them on when the right opportunity comes. Thank you, Fairy. Let's make it a surprise for Xiaoguang. Yes. Sarah went to personal market. Since it's got something to do with some action, so maybe Xiaoguang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tomb. Whatever it, let's leave it for tomorrow. Get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side. Yes, you noticed.
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
What do you mean? That's she on true form? What the hell? Asian boxed out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
What? Tell me, after you erased my nightmare, why is it that the closer we get to this place, the harder it's to become to suppress this form? I need to take shower anyway. See ya. Have a nice rest of your day. After actually quote-unquote sleeping in the game, I would end the stream.
Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing.
I thought she turned already. Or you're not at that part yet. I think I'm not. I don't know. Am I supposed to get a specific part?
My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Okay.
Just like when I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their purest state. they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose.
Interesting.
Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself.
Okay.
They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
What do you mean?
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
Is he jealous?
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains.
I doubt it. The only thing that Creator did was making more sacrifices.
And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
Okay. You say so.
Saving Xiaoguang. I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young. When I read them for the first time, man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide.
Sarah, the brain dead. I like how Sarah can make a perfectly plan out everything, be unpredictable, and take control of everything like a genius. Then, when it gets to the conclusion, she's just brain dead. And they dies in the process. Yep. Plot twist. All of season 1 was the Creator's plan. Sarah never think during those moments. Sarah the fraud.
Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased.
Does that include turning into an ethereal?
No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied.
So many times I wanted to say it, but I won't say it yet.
When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness.
That are basically the Hoyoshin Korodog equivalent of the villain. She brainlessly glazed the Creator. Yep.
Look at this world. Birth and death. Love and hatred. Power rising and falling. Civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester. Like maggots feeding on detritus.
Maggots!
I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch.
Okay.
Power. We need even more
So
power to break through
we
this miserable barrier.
gotta make another sacrifice. So much for freedom, huh?
I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Praise the creator, twisted into comprehensible creature. Uncomprehensible. That the night grows heavy and deep within Limnian Hollow, something unknown is assuring the darkness. A mysterious bamboo is a bamboo? Standing alone in the shadows, its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer.
Is that quote unquote the creator?
Very soon, salvation will come.
A night of uproar and secret silently sinks into the deep darkness as morning lights spills across the land. Subian Temple welcomes new day and Ningqian, who brings news for everyone. Oh, come on! I went to Crystal Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tomb to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tomb? I knew it. What kind of ancient tomb was it? Surely Ginger said that since the ancient tomb was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargain Yao. I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go give it a try together. Okay. Funny how Sarah is the last one who donated out of the creator's laser. Even funnier considering that she's the donated. She got donated twice. Donated. That's a funny way to say it. Okay. So this is the end of this stream. Until the next stream, which is in the next 2 hours. Bye bye.